Alright. So before we play Dark Souls, let's watch these videos. Let's watch some YouTube videos that I have.
One is overflowing.
These are some videos that I wanted to watch. We're reacting. It's reaction content. We're react
Dark Souls
contenting.
1 is overflowing with conspiracies. Many of the game's narrative plot points and exploration hinge on the sense of uncovering grand schemes that would have gone unnoticed if not for the player's curiosity, naivety, and investigation. From illusory walls, false presentations, two-headed god serpents,
Yo.
alternate painting dimensions, and so on, Dark Souls 1 is the game that sparked player interest in the potential secrets that may be lurking beneath the player's own feet or within the numerous item descriptions. It birthed the lore hunting community and for the better gave the games further life and discourse. At its worst, it created a competition to develop the most outlandish theories for content engagement. The contest
We're
of
looking at
coming
you,
up with the
Vati
most wild
video.
theory possible continues
We're
today
looking at
with the
you.
discourse around Elden Ring, and is still prevalent when discussing older titles. While many might see Elden Ring as a perfect platform to
You know what's still so funny is that Vati video of him with Priscilla. That Priscilla video of him with Vati video is actually like the funniest thing ever.
spark attention-grabbing theories due to its larger world and more complex story/lore. This
Good
plague began with
lord.
Dark Souls 1 because of its emphasis on conspiracy, and was the introduction to the obsession with creator Hidetaka Miyazaki's means of directing his games. Dark Souls 1 might be to blame for the need many creators might feel to create or speculate in theorycraft beyond the bounds of what is justified, all in the name of content engagement and attention.
What's justified? What's justified? Can you put that? Can you really like quantify that?
I do not watch many lore channels or Souls creators due to the fact that most of the material that is published today is just pointless theorizing. While I think
I agree. Personally, I don't think. I think this allure obsession was always kind of lame.
theory crafting has its place in the discourse to some extent, most of the material I see getting a large majority of the traction are the videos that have the most insane or nonsensical theories. The videos that discuss the games with a thoughtful interpretation or personal resonance are often overshadowed by thousands of videos claiming they had figured the games out or have discovered the hidden meaning behind this character, item description, or
You know, there's this one video that's like 30 minutes on Zenom, Don Harm of Zenom, the guy who you meet in the depths. It's really funny. Like, the video is literally like 30 minutes, and like personally, don't think there needed to be a 30-minute video on it. But hey, why not? I think the guy has like what like three 3 minutes of recorded dialogue, and here is a guy making the no joke like a 3-minute video, a 30-minute video on it. It's kind of nutty. But hey, that's what you can do with Souls games, right? You can do it with the lore. It's all headcanon. Everything's real. Everything's not real. Like there's that one like video about Ash Lake I have to watch someday, but like it's like several hours. Like that's an undertaking. That's a lot of content. Wow. I needed that. It's kind of low key slop. It's that slop content. I need my slop. I need my slop content. I need to know about Ash Lake and everything like that. Yes. I need to know several hours of Souls content. I need it. I need it. I need it. Yes, sir. I need it. 30 minutes on Denharm.
piece of architecture. The community has been plagued by the need to push beyond the boundaries of reason in order to attract the largest audience possible. Dark Souls 1 likely brought on this need due to the very nature of how it promotes player investigation and discovery both mechanically and thematically.
Right.
Large
Right.
parts of the game's content is optional, And many of these levels or bosses offer great additional insights into the lore or are simply fun to traverse through. The
I
quote
need the
tucked away
lore.
nature
I
of
need
this
the
optional
lore.
content promotes the sense that there could be further secrets buried within the game's
I
world.
need I need the
The
lore.
Painted World, Ash Lake, and the dark version of Anor Londo are all examples of huge lore reveals that can only be experienced with player investigation akin to that of a conspiracy theorist. The
Conspiracy
themes of the
theory.
game also play into this same mindset with the plot to kill the gods, the characters Frampton Koth, Velka, etc.
The
Characters and events
gods.
like these are presented as taboo or not
Be honest,
entirely
I
what
don't
they
know
may
shit
seem.
about Velka.
It's almost as if they were hidden away in the hopes that players would not discover them. This is where DS1 shines thematically. In many
Whoa.
ways, it presents these hidden elements in a way that makes the player feel special for finding them. Finding a place like
Wow.
Ash Lake is an amazing first time experience that can almost be like a drug. It
Like a
conditions the
drug.
player to continue looking, and that hunger can extend to how players and fans engage with the lore, seeking to uncover everything possible until there is no stone left unturned. A common example of this dilemma was the original discourse around Solaire and the theory of him being Gwyn's nameless son. Of course, DS3 would
Right.
dispute this with the Nameless King boss fight.
Hey,
At
wait a
the time
minute.
of DS1's peak interest, many cited the connection between Solaire's location at the Sunlight Altar with a large statue beside the bonfire of a woman cradling a child with a sword. Many had
Is
suggested that this
Solaire
was a statue of Gwyn's former wife and Solaire being the long lost child. In reality, this statue is just a common asset or motif of religious worship in a medieval fantasy European setting. It
medieval
simply looks
European
cool, and there
setting?
is no deeper reason why the statue is here.
Hey, it just looks
There is
cool.
no hidden connection or meaning behind this
Just
asset.
looks cool. I
This is
just
just one
think it's
example of
neat.
hundreds of assumptions or theories that many make
I just think it's neat.
about the games, especially its architecture, that are simply not true or should always be taken with a grain of salt. Thanks to the hard work of data miners, it is no secret that these games during their development are rearranged countless times. New ideas and avenues are constantly being pursued or left completely abandoned due to deadlines or release schedules. And combing through item descriptions to make a connection where there
I
likely
just
isn't
think
one
it's
are now
neat.
treated as the same. DS1 is the most conspiracy-laden game, but deeper research isn't needed to find these and build assumptions. Players can find Ash Lake, create a dark Anor Londo, find Priscilla, etc., without having to, quote, understand the true meaning of the game. Because a large amount of
Yeah, that's true. Because I don't know half of the shit that's really going on in the game. I ain't a lore nerd. I understand most of it, but not enough.
DS1's content
But I'll use my imagination.
is built around conspiracy, it makes sense that the obsession of truth would continue to this day.
I
We were
guess so.
conditioned from the series' start and took things too far. Creators and viewers have become obsessed with the idea that the games are just one big puzzle waiting to be solved.
The game is just one big puzzle.
This obsession with conspiracy, riddles, puzzles, and hidden meanings set up with Dark Souls 1 also created the obsession with how, quote, Miyazaki tells his stories. As a game director, he is not placing items to trick or fool players. He is not playing 4D chess.
I'll tell you one thing, like, in all seriousness, uh, you really have to understand these games are written for you to make up stuff on your own. It's the same way, so you can kind of not take the lore that seriously.
In order to weed out those who, quote, simply don't understand. At the end of the day, Miyazaki is just someone who likes fantasy themes, stories, and designs. He's not a master of secrecy.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
themes of these games
pretty
are
much.
overt and can be mostly engaged with without the need for item descriptions or watching supplemental lore videos.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Without
Pretty
these
much.
additional readings and simply interacting with characters and moving along the common progress route, we can see that Dark Souls 1 has something to say about free will and power. Dark Souls 2 has something to say about individuality and choice. Dark Souls
Mm-hmm.
3 has something to say about duty and nihilism. Players don't need to engage with the lore at all to see ideas like these being waved in.
And what's that Japanese word? Kurogi. It's like a Buddhist thing about how things eventually become stale and bad over time. Stagnant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the word, stagnant.
In front of them. Reading and
That's what Dark Souls 3 is about. I mean, all of the games are, but like especially 3. 3 is like pushed to the extreme.
Engaging with the lore should be seen as more of a supplementary experience to the unshakable fact that this is a video game series created by a team from Japan that is heavily inspired by European medieval fantasy. Claiming to have all the
Right.
answers or stating that everyone else is wrong isn't an informed or even engaged reading. It's ignoring what these games present to players in favor of whatever generates attention and is overall just too self-indulgent.
Too
Lore can be fun and
self-indulgent. That's
interesting,
crazy.
but it's not needed to enjoy or understand these games.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
is no
yeah.
intentional way of experiencing these games or having a higher experience buried beneath. It's all basically a lore version of Get Good, creating an
Lore version
unhealthy
of Get
elitism
Good.
around the discourse of these games.
That's a new one.
Lastly, I
lore
believe there
version
needs
of
to be
Get
less
Good.
of an emphasis on item descriptions or the use of them to construct these more far-fetched theories about the games or the sense of superiority creators exude when using them in their content. While item descriptions
Does
are
that
fun to
happen?
delve into, there does seem to be a lacking interest in character dialogue, visual motifs, character actions, and individual player takeaways by comparison.
Hmm.
Everything is seemingly a debate around item
The item
descriptions, even down to
description.
just a small sentence or
The
two.
item description is God.
These, in my view, should be the least important in terms of player engagement with the narrative and themes.
The item
Less of the
description is
discourse has been
God.
centered around what these games make us feel or think based on the choices we do or don't make as the player character.
Item
This
description
unfortunately
is
has
God.
resulted in hair splitting around item descriptions instead of what individuals can gain from their experience with these games. I'd be much more interested in watching or reading content about what people actually think about these games versus unraveling the supposed mysteries that everyone is apparently incapable of comprehending. To me, it comes across as
Cough,
incredibly
cough,
elitist and
Firelink
self-indulgent.
conspiracy.
Also, let's be honest, very few people actually read item descriptions when they play these games.
Firelink
Most are paying
conspiracy.
attention to not dying foremost, but also their actions as the main character and what they see along their journey. Like Gideon Ofnir, I think the community has gotten ahead of itself to some extent and has lost the plot of what made video game analysis fun and inviting for everyone. Instead of claiming to be all-knowing, let's make an effort to engage with these games more thoughtfully and invite more perspectives to the discussion. The more the merrier. Thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts on these concepts discussed on steering the direction of the Souls lore and content community, feel free to let me know in the comments below.
The Souls lore.
Again, this is more of my opinion and what I have seen recently and does not encompass all creators or shame those who like item descriptions. It's more focused on the sense of elitism surrounding how content is shared amongst the community.
I need the names.
I
I
also
need
need
the
to attribute
names.
the inspiration for this video towards Sinclair Lore, my favorite Souls channel, on sharing these ideas in one of their recent videos, of which I have linked in the description. Please give it a
I
watch,
guess I
as they
gotta
do a
watch
much
the
better
video.
job of articulating these thoughts and sentiments. Plus, they're based and goated.
They're based
If you like my thoughts on
They're
FromSoft
based
Souls
and
games
goated,
and other video
guys.
game titles from time to time, feel free to subscribe if you are new here, as well as give the video a like if you got something out of it. I appreciate your support in any way you like to show it.
They're based
Take
and
care,
goated.
and thanks for stopping by.
That's all that really matters. They're based and goated. They're based and God. That's a new one. They're based and goated.
Did your childhood memories actually happen?
Oh,
Think
this guy.
back for a moment. I'm
This
willing
guy's
to
cool.
bet you remember something that felt completely real at the time, but now seems totally implausible. Maybe an adult felt impossibly large. Maybe a room felt endless. Maybe an ordinary object felt alive, threatening, or strangely aware of you. This is the world Rugrats depicts so perfectly. Not an exaggerated cartoon version of childhood, but an accurate reconstruction of how the world actually felt before we stepped outside of it.
Wow.
But what if those memories weren't false at all, but were true in a way we've forgotten how to recognize?
Whoa.
I'm not saying Rugrats has some secret coded message about psychology,
It
but
doesn't.
it does teach us something about ourselves. It shows us that the bizarre world of our childhood held far more truth than what we see today. Rugrats was created by Arlene Klasky, Gabor Kasupo and Paul Germain, and was based on one simple premise. What is the world like from a baby's perspective? This is visually shown in the quirky, exaggerated Klasky Kuspo art style. Raw, asymmetrical designs that capture the messy, oversized feel of a toddler's point of view.
Dude, the
Even
art
the
style
camera
of
angles
Rugrats was
are low to
fucked.
ground, upward shots with extreme perspective. Watch
Especially
the
like
first
the
episode, it
early
looks more like a
episodes.
avant-garde art project
It
than a
does.
network cartoon. But it's
It's
not
really
just the
fucked.
visuals. Each episode's plot follows the overly literal worldview of a toddler. In fact, 80% of episodes hinge on the same trope. An adult says something casually, and the babies take it literally, and chaos ensues. Dee Dee says she needs to find her place in the sun. Tommy attempts to literally find her the sun. Or when the adults mention a baby sale, the babies take it literally and try to escape. We usually think of this as misunderstanding, like the babies are getting it comedically wrong. But developmentally, this isn't a false interpretation.
No.
Because understanding how their mind works is the first step toward understanding the deeper truth in our childhood
The
memories.
deeper lore
If we look
of
at something
Rugrats.
like Piaget's stages of development, we can see exactly how that mind understands the world. In the pre-operational stage,
deeper
which
lore.
best fits the babies in Rugrats, several features show up again and again. Children at this stage don't think in abstract terms.
Honestly, though, I really gotta say though, the original episodes of the Rugrats, like the actual first animation studio, is so fucked up looking. It really is. They changed it later on, but like the first few, like I think the first season, just it looks so fucked up.
They think concretely and literally. What something looks like matters more than how it actually works. That's why objects in Rugrats so often feel alive. Toys aren't just toys, they're treated as having intentions, moods, agency. This is animism, where objects are experienced as if they have feelings or awareness. Children at this stage are also egocentric.
Wow,
Not in a selfish sense, but
egocentrism. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much. This is amazing.
conceptually. They experience the world from a single perspective.
There was a Rugrats game on PS1 that was good. You were sneaking around the house with a flashlight. Yeah, there was also a Rugrat. Okay, so I actually played this Rugrats game as a young lad. It was a video game. They made a video game on the second movie, I think, Rugrats in Paris. Or was that the first movie? Whatever. There was the PS1 game Rugrats in Paris. I played that way more than I should have, but I played that game a lot. It was crazy.
Rugrats constantly plays with this. In the episode Give and Take, Tommy gives a toy to Chucky, yet even though he seems tired of it, he can't quite grasp why giving it away might feel better for someone else. The episode itself revolves around both babies slowly learning that another perspective exists at all.
Whoa,
but this doesn't just
so
affect
deep.
emotions or social understanding. It shapes how children experience space, movement, and agency itself. Piaget noted that young children haven't yet separated self-movement from object movement. Their own motion and the motion of objects belong to the same experiential field. Most of us remember versions of this. Sitting in the backseat of a car, convinced the moon was following you. Rugrats displays the same reasoning on show. In Down the Drain, treating the motion of objects and his own body as part of the same continuous field. Yet, what Piaget describes are developmental limits, ways the child's mind hasn't yet differentiated itself from the world. But other thinkers saw something else in the same state. Not just limitations, but a return to something older. A mode of experience where self and world aren't fully separate. And the strange thing is this. Observing the world in this way allowed children to experience it at a far greater psychological depth, precisely because of how their minds were structured. And to understand that, we have to turn to Carl Jung. Referring to the same stage of development, Carl Jung named the state they were in as participation mystique, a state in which the subject and object are not yet psychologically separate. To put it more clearly, let's use some examples from the show. In Season 2, Episode 10...
Oh, I love the Silent Hill music. No video essay is complete without some Silent Hill 2 music. It's the forest music after you talk to Angela. We love the Silent Hill 2 music.
And Reptar on ice. The
Yes,
babies
Silent Hill
find
2
what they
music.
believe to be
Every video essay needs that Silent Hill 2 music.
Reptar's lost baby and go on a quest to deliver it to him at a live ice show, treating the performance, the costume characters, and the infant they
You know, I saw an ice show once. For Toy Story. They had a Toy Story ice show that I saw, and one of the performers fell down during the ice show. That's the only thing I remember. Is that it was a Toy Story ice show, and somebody fell during the performance, and everyone laughed.
carry as
The European accent plus Silent Hill 2 combo, name a more iconic video essay.
part of the same continuous reality, with no distinction between fictional narrative and the physical world around them. Or Season 3 Episode 11, Mr. Friend, about a creepy clown toy programmed to follow kids and play with them, while repeating the same awkward catchphrases. The gang ironically call it Mr. Fiend, and go on to take the
Mr.
doll
Fiend.
as a literal psychotic being that is after them. Now, you may be saying, so
Wait a minute, that's the plot of It.
what?
No, wait, that's the plot of that Treehouse of Horror episode with The Simpsons, the evil Krusty. That's good. That's bad. That's good. That's bad.
Kids take things literally, but it's not just that.
That's good. That's bad.
Reveals the
Can I go now?
mechanism of how kids think. You see, to an adult, they may find the doll creepy, but their inner psychological reaction will be something like this. That doll makes me feel creepy. It represents a concept of evil I have in my head. But to a
Ooh.
kid, there's no "this makes me feel." There is only "doll creepy." The ego has not formed enough for it to be reflected. Instead,
Wow.
the same object they have feelings toward is imbued with having the emotion itself. I.e., it's not my doll fell off the shelf that makes me feel sad. It's the doll fell off the shelf and now they're sad. Kids fuse the effect into the object itself. This is why when you were a kid you may remember a toy feeling sad, happy, personality traits you could only see. But it goes deeper. This may explain partly some of our bizarre memories from the past a little clearer. But what about the part where I said we had a greater access to the deeper parts of our mind? For that, we need to look at Carl Jung's idea of archetypes.
We're
If you're
gonna start talking about Persona at this point,
watching this video, there's
like the actual theory personas.
a good chance you've heard the term before. But briefly, archetypes are innate psychological structures inherited
Oh, Silent Hill 1 credit music. The Silent Hill, no, the results screen. The Silent Hill 1 results screen.
by all of humanity. They belong to what Jung called the collective unconscious, which is why the same symbolic patterns appear across cultures and civilizations that never interacted. They often show up as personality patterns: the warrior, the mother, the old trickster. They also appear as recurring motifs and structures: the forbidden forest, the underworld, the journey across the sea, the threshold. These are not invented tropes, they're symbolic forms that the human psyche naturally
Wow,
generates.
this is
They
so
are the stuff of
amazing.
myths.
Who knew? Who knew that it all started with some Rugrats? I went from learning about Rugrats, the cartoon, to Carl Jung's theories.
Formed and dreamt up all the way back to primitive man. But unlike other psychoanalysts of myths like Freud, Jung doesn't see the gods and heroes of these stories as merely analogues of human experience. He sees them as expressions of innate psychological structures already present within us. For early humans, these were not just stories, they were experienced as realities in the world itself. And
It
that's
was real.
because
I
primitive
was there.
consciousness had not yet developed a strong, reflective ego. Archetypal patterns rising from the psyche
was
were
there.
not recognized as inner phenomena, they were externalized outward. As Jung says, his consciousness is menaced by an almighty unconscious, hence his fear of magical influences, which may cross his path at any moment. And this is where things get interesting. Jung pointed out the similarity of this to children, but Jung infamously did not go into depth around children's psychology. But I think the same thing has happened to us. The world we experienced was infused with the archetypes of the unconscious. And maybe we can use this way of thinking to understand how it applies to children. Because the child's tendency to imbue the effect of an object onto the object itself is also applicable to archetypes. Perhaps when we saw an image, an event, say crawling into a dark basement or a shadowy closet, our mind reacted by imprinting the psychological archetype onto the object. The
I was
basement
there.
became imbued with the archetypal underworld, mysterious, dangerous,
I
and
was
full
there.
of hidden forces just beyond our control. In other words, the world became mythical.
You never think you see a video so philosophically based on Rugrats. Yeah, this guy is a friend of the channel. He's actually, he's commented in a lot of my videos. He's really interested in Dark Souls 2 PvP. He comments on a lot of my Dark Souls 2 PvP videos. This is the guy. This is what he makes his videos.
The scenarios
He makes some really out there videos actually,
we see in Rugrats
but I like him. I like him.
are almost identical at times to scenarios we too had as kids. In Mirrorland, Tommy and Chucky imagine a separate world through an antique mirror. When they enter it, they find the adults behaving in strange but logically explainable ways, but interpreted by the babies as alternate Mirrorland versions of them in the episode. Whether intentional or not, this episode is laden with archetypal experiences kids engage with. The mirror to an alternate world? That's reminiscent of the image of the threshold, a symbolic boundary between the familiar and hidden. The idea of Mirrorland itself is reminiscent of the underworld archetype, a strange, often subterranean world which partly represents the realm of the unconscious. What makes this depiction extraordinarily accurate in what we've described is how mundane the scenario is. There's no need for a new cartoonish world. Instead, the babies imagine it themselves, just like we did in our infancy. We transform the physical world into an external experience of the unconscious. And this isn't just a vivid explanation for what might be happening.
Bro, that part that he just recorded was really bad, really muffled.
Because even outside of Jung, developmental psychologists describe states that eerily mirror this experience. Take the developmental
I guess kids really do just have a really active imagination. They really do just like think of stuff like this where pretty much you could just do all of this really crazy. Yeah. Kids do that, don't they?
psychologist Donald Winnicott. When he observed children at play, he actually compared it to dreaming. He noticed that children enter what he called a potential space, a state we might casually describe as getting in the zone, where the mind spills outward into the physical world. In play, the child takes objects from reality and reshapes them through imagination. A hand becomes a spider, a string becomes its web. Does that sound familiar? It's even been shown that abruptly pulling a child out of play can be disorienting, almost like suddenly waking someone from a dream. And that connection is oddly crucial. For Jung, dreams are one of the primary ways archetypes appear in our lives. It seems like there's another crossover. Again, for children, it seems archetypes are latent in the psyche, come alive through play. These are not abstract symbols but lived experience. Safety is embodied in an all-powerful godlike parent. A cardboard box becomes a shelter or a hidden world. These are not metaphors to the child, but direct encounters with deep psychological forces, experienced through ordinary objects and people. One thing that demonstrates children's natural closeness to archetypes is through Jungian sandplay, a form of therapy developed primarily for children. In sandplay, children are not instructed, analysed, or asked to explain what they're doing. They're simply given a tray of sand and a selection of ordinary objects, and allowed to play freely. What consistently emerges is not random activity, but meaningful arrangement. Children create scenes involving danger and safety, separation and return, conflict and protection. Even as a child, I remember doing something similar. I would build a sandcastle and surround it with repeated circular walls. At the time, it was not symbolic to me, it simply felt right. And I'm sure you have something similar in your memories. Sandplay gives us a glimpse of how little separation exists between children and the unconscious. But all of this points us toward the same conclusion.
What's that? What's the conclusion?
Our minds at this age
Oh,
worked in a
more Silent Hill 2 music.
way that brought us into closer proximity with deeper psychic forces. The lack of ego meant the world and the mind became one, each revealing the depths of the other. As mentioned earlier, our minds at this age were not logical devices, they were imagistic. And that is likely why, combined with the intensity of children's emotional responses and the archetypal material present in their experience, that these images remain so vividly remembered. The bizarre, the implausible, feelings that never seem to resurface with the same intensity or frequency as an adult. Though it's important to not idolize this period, since the knowledge of this part of our psyche is only available now upon reflection as an adult. And what it tells us is something important. If we look at the child archetype Jung describes, which isn't akin to the biological stage, but it's one that overlaps symbolically, it represents to us a figure where the unconscious and conscious are bridged, a bridge that has often been burned by the time we become adults. But the child is a symbol where that bridge remains, pointing our current selves toward a journey that leads us to the depths of our own psyche. Maybe some of our memories didn't happen, but they certainly were not false.
What a crazy story.
Thank you for tuning in to another Late Night Noodles
What a crazy
episode.
story.
If it's your first time here, I hope...
Yeah. Thai food. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, late night noodles. He actually has a lot of videos that are really popular. His most popular is like on Yu-Gi-Oh! And then he has one on like
metaphysical premise.
hunting for the anime genre that doesn't exist. I wrote a whole comment though about how nobody liked my comment. Nobody liked my comment. Nobody liked my comment. Sad. I wrote a whole comment in one of his videos that said it was about how the dystopian worlds of like Neon Genesis, Evangelion, Ghost in the Shell belong to a single lost category that we all forgot, and about how basically Japan really loves Christianity as an aesthetic. And I basically wrote in the comment that, we have to understand that the Japanese just really like Christianity as an aesthetic, and to them, reality
This
is
is
like
what we
actually
really
like
want to examine. The Human Instrumentality Project.
Spoilers.
An attempt to unify
Spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched the
social
20-year anime. 30-year anime. No, 20 year? 20 year. Anyway, nobody liked my comment, but it's the truth. I learned this from a Shin Megami Tensei video, and why Shin Megami Tensei makes such amazing stuff about every other religion ever. And it's because they just find the whole Christianity thing wacky. They don't actually believe in any of that shit. They think it's weird and not real. You know? They don't think it's real. Right, we like Shinto as an aesthetic. Exactly. The Japanese, they think all that shit, none of that shit's real. They're just there because they took that shit because it looked cool. They took that because it looked cool. Same with Middle Eastern mysticism, genies and whatnot. Yeah, it's the same thing. And I learned this from a Shin Megami Tensei video about how, like, only 3%. You know, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. I don't care. Only like 3% apparently of Japan is like Christian. 3%. So like, if only 3% of Japan is Christian, they're literally like a very small minority, and that most people don't believe in their religion, don't believe in the religion, and that, you know, they're just gonna make a cool game out of it.
Pretty be careful.
They think it's cool.
Well,
And that's why Neon Genesis Evangelion has that look.
let these souls withdrawn from their vessel, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them too. Farewell, Ashen One, may the flame.
Early 90s Japan was really obsessed with mysticism and demonology. Well, Gothic architecture is badass, and I like ancient Greek and Roman architecture is cool too. Yeah, you know, people do like all that stuff, but like they don't, like people, you don't see anybody actually practicing like ancient Greek. You know, like nobody out here these days are practicing ancient Greek mythology, becoming like, you know, worshipping Zeus and all that stuff. You know, they're not doing that these days. It's the same thing for like ancient, for Japan and Christianity. They just, you know, they don't care. They think it's cool, and you know, that's all that matters. That's why Shin Megami Tensei just recklessly makes the Abrahamic God Yahweh evil, the bad guy. Spoiler for like almost every Shin Megami Tensei game, but most of the time the bad guy is Yahweh. Not all the time, but a lot of the times it's Yahweh. Because why not? You know, they don't think that's real. They don't think that shit's real. After they killed Nobunaga, Christianity was banned in Japan because it was associated with Westerners and losing traditional values. Nowadays, they think it's the way we see cultists over there. Exactly, that's it. They think they see that stuff as like a cult. They don't see that stuff as a real religion. And that's why they're so easily like are down with the mysticism, you know. That's why they're so easily like, you know, oh yeah, of course, why not? It's cool. Cool. How, dude? I can't even tell. Dude, like seriously. Oh no, it's a flame attack, dude. I hate the flame attack. Did that hit me? I think that hit me. But it did no damage. Good. Oh my god. Maybe dead. Dude, I hate this. Okay. Yeah, great first phase. Worst first phase ever. It's just no, say what it is, and also because it's cultural and economic significance because it's the main religion of their main ally. Yeah. Yeah. That is true too. It's a whole it's because it's the main religion of America, their biggest ally. So they gotta kind of like know what it is. How did that hit me? Come on, can I get the... No! Why didn't I get the crit? Oh, I rolled 2. I just rolled just late enough. I still got hit by that? Oh ho ho ho. One hit. Good. Like, it's not like everyone, but from what I've watched and read, like in general, Japanese people are very open-minded and well-educated on different cultures, religions, and philosophies. Like a lot of Japanese TV I've watched over the years, they are traveling, learning about other cultures, and being very respectful and open. In general, obviously, not playing with Rock Rush, easy GG, do one hit. Last time, the second attempt, I almost had it. I literally almost had it, but then I just got like two-shotted basically. I got hit twice and I died. I would have had it yesterday. I would have had it like 3 attempts ago. But I didn't. Because I got hit twice. There's always people and people. Yeah. Exactly. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. There's always people and people. Exactly. A slab. Ooh, I got a slab. I remember Majin Obama doing his bike trip across Japan, and Japanese old people gave him an orange and some kids giving him candy. You were there. You were there, Knight Rider. And there was also one Japanese who kicked him out of the store for being a foreigner. Damn foreigners. The damn foreigners. Oh, I remember the first time I played this game, I straight up didn't realize that the can it do a different move? That the Dragon Knight kept respawning. Or the Drake Blood, whatever. But in general, everybody was nice to him. Like you said, there's people and there's people. Right. Who even spawned? Was it the Havel or the Drake Knight? Drake Blood. You know, I really do like the Drake Blood sword in Dark Souls 2. I think it's very cool. Very cool sword. And it has that moveset. It has the other moveset. Yeah. Drake Blood, great sword. Very cool. Personally, I think it's a cool sword. Alright. Let's do Yorm next. We're going to do Yorm the Giant. Yorm the Giant.
What?
Go max upgrade our halberd.
Pretty big.
We got a max level weapon now. We're doing 457 damage.
Then take. Manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating.
And then we got max stamina. Which honestly we don't really need realistically, but it'd be nice. And you know, we'll respec later. We will respec later to have more of a better weapon set. Oh, I did not mean to tab out of the game like that. Why did what's his name send me a Steam chat message like that? Why did he message me like that? I know who you are. You know who you are who messaged me that. Why did you message me that? What does that even mean? Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't get the actual I didn't get the what's it called? Shit, where's the shortcut? Oh hell, dude. Irithyll Dungeon is a maze. Irithyll Dungeon is a maze. Okay, is it this way? Okay, no, here's where I'm supposed to go. I don't think I'm gonna invade anyone in Irithyll Dungeon now. With a +10 at level 70. That's kind of a wrap now. Whatever, I had a guy blue. I had a blue invade me a bunch. We're just gonna have to save it for the archives. I guess we're gonna just have to do Duke's Archives, not Duke's Archive, Grand Archives, Lothric Castle. That's probably where the only invasions we're gonna get from now. An Ember? I don't need no stinking Ember at this point in the game. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I've lost so much of my HP. You know what's cool is that this right here, this soul changes in New Game Plus. I know for a fact that this soul right here changes into New Game Plus. It becomes like a large soul or something. It changes in New Game Plus. You also say Deuce Archives. Yeah. Grand Archive sounds funny. It kind of does. Uh-oh. Looks like the person wrote another Steam message to me. I wonder what they're gonna say in the Steam message. Sent a sticker. Oh look guys, it's everyone's favorite Dark Souls 2 character, Laddersmith Gilligan. You know, everyone's iconic Dark Souls 2 character that everybody still talks about to this day. The guy with 4 cutscenes. They made 4 cutscenes for Laddersmith Gilligan of him putting out the ladders. Laddersmith Gilligan, what a guy. We love Laddersmith Gilligan. Most items change in New Game Plus. Most of the rings change from +1 then 2. I know about the rings, but honestly, I'm just saying it because the that item pickup, specifically that item pickup right there, I know the changes. I just distinctly remember that changes. Laddersmith Scammer, yeah I know right. Dark Souls 2 my goat. Yeah, it's Return to Lothric, or Return to Drain Lake. Return to Drain Lake 2026 happening right now. I've been playing the game off stream, mostly in the morning. Oh my god. I got a bunch of invasions and stuff. I recorded a bunch of invasions. Can you guys stop? They should play basketball with the way they can throw threes from across the map. shoot balls of fire from across the map like they're playing basketball. Like, stop throwing, start playing b-ball and stop doing whatever you're doing here. Oh look, they sent another message on Steam. What did they send? Oh, nothing actually. It's the same thing. Alright, Yorm the Giant. Yorm time. Oh, actually, this is going to be kind of difficult in the sense that the thrust weapons kind of low-key suck in this game. Like the hitbox, you know. How did I get hit by that? How did I get hit by that? Seriously, the thrust. I'm gonna have to start doing a spin attack or some shit. Or the running attack? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the running attack. That's the only way I can reliably hit his arm like that. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put on the Hornet ring. Yeah, there we go. Because they have no tracking. Yeah, they don't. They only have tracking for PvP. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to do running attacks. I guess I should buff my weapon. Second phase already. Yeah, just do running attacks. It's kind of funny. Let's see. The moment I don't do a running attack, I don't get the hit. Run through his leg. Do a running attack. Oh come, see? I didn't do a running attack and I missed. Okay, I did hit that time, but. Oh shit, I don't think I hit him. When I do level say, but I am gonna use Storm Clear. If I ever do level 1 in this game, I am gonna use Storm Clear. Oh, I should change his positioning because he's eventually gonna break. Come on, get it, yeah. Stamina. Oh, come on. Can you go for R2? No. Come on. Wait. Yay.
Unkindled one. The fire fades and awaits its one last lord. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul.
Please save his soul. By killing him. By killing him. Ugh. Actually, I can just warp. I honestly think it's kind of faster if I just warp. It's actually faster if I just warp to the other place. Again, I tabbed out by mistake. Oh my gosh, the person who sent a message, another person sent the message. Is the music not playing? That's
Welcome,
interesting.
host. Very well.
Oh, now the music's playing. I guess I got to turn this into like a strength build, right? Or a quality build. Like eventually we gotta turn this into a quality build. Right? That's what you're supposed to do when you play halberd, right? Halberds are quality build weapons, right? 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 Probably. Alright, I don't think there's really a single other... There's only, what, one more flask upgrade and another bone. Kinda forget where the other bone is. Or wait, no, I remember both where they are. The dragon just didn't appear because I was invading. Oh my god. I said it before, but this part has like 30 enemies. This part has, they say Dark Souls 2 because it's too many enemies. No, it's Dark Souls 3 because what the hell, man? What the hell is up with the enemies in this one spot? I might be dead. Not enough enemies. No, for real. There's too many enemies in this one area. It's insane. This one specific area. Oh my god, I actually got bombed. This one specific room has like insane amount of enemies. Like look at this. Who do I keep invading? That I can't invade. Just gotta turn it off. You're actually a huge fan of how Dark Souls 2 enemies blocks exits. They definitely knew what they were doing when they made a lot of the enemies just straight up block fog walls. In the original Dark Souls 2, in the Undead Crypt, there's an enemy, like the enemies before Velstad are just straight up troll placement. There's like, they put 7. They put like 7 of the damn Psionites blocking the fog wall before Velstad. They knew what they were doing with that one, man. That's straight up troll shit. Dude, this same guy I keep trying to invade, it's just not happening. Not happening. Same in Demon Souls. Oh, see. Oh, and well, I'll tell you, in Demon Souls, you know what's fucking troll is the 2 Black Phantom Mind Flayers before Old Monk. The 2 Black Phantom Mind Flayers before Old Monk, now that's troll. That's straight up evil. You like those? Oh, you know what I don't like? I don't like these fucking Lothric knives, man. I wanted to be cute and parry him. That didn't work. There's the red tearstone ring. Yeah, I know. There's the... I honestly don't get it. Because I never need to. I just don't actually ever bother with it. Like, I have it on like 2 of my meta character builds, but like, I don't really use it. Alright, can we invade? They have 100% drop weight of large titanite. Large titanite. Ads starting. Oh no, L ads. Someone. I got 3 mods in the chat. One of you guys can stop it. Oh. With the last hit. Yeah. I need my ember back. I need my ember back. Large Titanite shard. So the large Titanite, these Lothric Knights, that one specifically is how I managed to get all the sunlight medals in Dark Souls 3. I just straight up farmed that one by the bonfire, and I would just farm him. It took about like 2 hours, 3 hours. But I did it. That's how I got all my sunlight medals. And you know what's funny is that I actually did that before I got the 100% in Dark Souls 2. And when I did that, that was when I realized that I'm never doing that again. Yeah. Never doing that again. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have what's it called on, but you know. I've only been invaded once. Why is he here? What happened to why did Dark Souls 3 start doing the weird spawns? Ooh, red tearstone ring. Oh, Dark Souls 3 got rid of the weird summon sign placements. I just told a friend to put a red sign and jump off a cliff and every time he was summoned, and I took 8 minutes to go back to red tearstone. Okay. Go back to the red tier. I will go back to the red tier. DS2 had them, so illusion ahead. Oh my god, it is an illusion. That's actually funny. It is a bug texture on the wall. Maybe it was supposed to be like a illusionary wall that they got rid of. That's funny. Oh shit, I got invaded. Now who's invading me now? Alright, I'll fight you right at the fog wall, and the moment I start losing, I'm gonna leave. We'll go through that fog wall. They put an important item right there, like it's from nothing. Yeah. Where is this guy? Did you forget that he was invading? Is he up here? Ads starting. Good luck. Tank the ads. L ads. Oh, he's over there. Oh, I got blue. Go blue. See. Here we got the blue. Let's go gank this red. Real gank. I don't think he knows where I'm at. Blue wants to do the boss. Well, you know. We need a shrug emote in Dark Souls 3 because honestly, this is the perfect shrug emote time. Oh yeah, gold pine resin, nice. You know, this is perfect shrug. Like, I got another blue. Dude. Look, both got the sword. What's this red doing? Brazilian blue. Okay, say nada. Homes, vámonos, homes. Llama la villa. Alright, well let's go find this red. Where could his ass be? I guess he realizes that he can't really win a fair fight. Huh. The almost nothing. Is he in here? No. Oh, that's not the one. That's where is this guy? I wish y'all I wish I had a tree of Sea of Giants right now. That'd be pretty good. See over here. No. Where could he be? Why you point down like that? Detective 666, the mystery of the red. Me and my buddy, OK Nada, and Mijikai are here investigating. It was a dreary day in Lothar Castle, but we're finding them. Oh, look, there he is. There's the red. It only took us like 8 hours. Oh, man. He's hiding behind the PvE. He almost tried to kill the blue. Make him sit. Make him sit. Ugh. Yeah, I made him sit. Now I do it again. How they both die? How the two blues die? He opens up by throwing a croaky. He's gonna get killed by the PvE like an idiot. He almost did. Is that a new croaky into scythe tech? Must have been. It didn't work very well. Pretty sure this is the fastest way to Dragon Slayer, right? It's the luck build. Maybe. Okay, so we need to get what? One more undead and then one more blast. And then we can... Wait a minute, I shouldn't be using lightning against this one guy, right? Oh, come on. This move actually fucks me up. Him two-handing. I'm getting hit by the stupid projectile from the butterfly. That's the parryable move. The two-hand? You can parry the two-hand? It doesn't even matter because you can't riposte them. Oh, the down. Oh, it's about being cool. It's about cool. Oh guys, it's time. Oh, I wonder what the messages are gonna say. Oh, it's a fine. Okay. Visions of bonfire. Yes. Could this be a bonfire? Yes. May the flames guide thee? Question mark? Oh yeah, isn't there a... You can't riposte, but you can do a super counter instability damage. So is it even worth it? Probably not. Maybe. What does this message say? Like a dream, all the more let there be praise the sun. Yeah, the nobody's you're lucky I like that message, buddy. The only guy who liked that. Oh shit, I got probably like a couple levels. You know when you miss the riposte and it does a loud thump sound. Oh really? The Grand Archives. Where are people when they get to the Grand Archives? Level 82. That guy just fell. Young Faithful. I like that username. Okay, it's kind of... it's been forever since I've invaded here. And by forever, I mean... at least several months. So I kind of don't remember exactly where the host is in relation to where I invade, like I do in Dark Souls 2. I'm locked in on that. I know exactly where I invade, where I spawn in relation to where I invade. I know that thing perfectly. Okay, doesn't hurt that I also don't know this level that well. That's basically all the fences are lowered. Oh shit, dude. Did he take like that? Don't. He took the elevator, didn't he? Again, it does not help that I don't know this level, this area, off the top of my head. There's the knight. Can I go down? Yeah, okay. He took the elevator, right? Wait, no. Okay. Oh, did he take the elevator all the way at the start of the level? No, he's just right here. Oh, okay. You love grand archives for invasions. It's fun. It's not bad. It's cool. I need to know when I need to start leveling. Like, when do I turn this into a quality build? A weapon. I need to know when's it better to get a quality. I need to like pull this up on the spreadsheet. I need to pull it up on Mugen real fast. Oh, he's right here. Why did I take damage from that? We both have. Server maintenance. I know he's like server maintenance. I haven't seen this since when they did the Elden Ring DLC drop. Guys, Dark Souls 3 remake. Don't forget, Dark Souls 3 still exists. Ooh. Most interesting fight of the century. I agree. Because we got a notification that there was server maintenance. That was interesting. Whoa, didn't expect that one. Why was he... That guy definitely knew his PvP saw, because why did he keep doing all the... He did all the rolling, the reverse. He did all those reverses. Masaru. Marsu. Well, the enemy is... Oh, look, there he is. Look. Oh, he got that poise. Oh my god. Oh. How did that miss? Oh, really? You're kidding. The guy turned on his hacks? You're kidding. Wait, no, he didn't turn on his hacks. He has 1000 ping. He didn't turn on his hacks. He turned on his lag switch. You're downloading something, okay? Well, that sucks. I'm gonna die because I can't. It's time to turn on the RTSR, I guess. Oh. Insane. It's the RTSR one. Shimigami Tensei. Throw knife. Oh. Dude, that was insane. I'm just surprised that kick didn't get me. It was his 1000 ping. The 1000 ping worked on my end. The 1000 ping. It's like, no, he turned on his hacks mid-fight. No. No, he just had 1000 fucking ping. Oh, this guy's about to die. He's about to die. Wait, how do I get to him? Wait, actually, wait. How do I get to him? There's a ladder here, right? Yeah, over here, right? Somebody's connecting. I think it's a Chinese player. Oh, he turned on the seed. He gave me the seed. That's messed up, dog. Why would you give me this? Why would you use the seed? No, it actually worked. Wow. Didn't help. Didn't help. You can dip your head as a wax in the invader. You don't want to get cursed. I was in no danger of getting cursed. I was in no danger. I had it under control. I had it under control. Oh, there's a summon? Yeah, sure. I'll summon. Why not? Right? Holy lag parry. Hey, listen, I had poise. I had poise. Oh, he's got the ring that makes you human. The ring that makes you human. The beach that makes you old. I saw the movie Old, by the way. I liked the movie Old, but oh my god, that ending was so like the ending felt straight up like they wrote that in like the last 30 seconds. Like it just feels like really forced, really rushed. That plot twist was so ass. It was definitely, yeah, it wasn't very good. It was not M. Night Shyamalan's best twist. It was not his best twist. He's still trying to ride Sixth Sense. Not happening. Not happening anytime. Peak M. Night Shyamalan is a twist that's kind of bad. You know, let's see. What are some of his good twists? I've seen almost all his movies. What's it called? The one where the kids go to the grandparents. That was a good twist. That was a good twist. The one where oh my god. There's another good twist of his. The Happening, that was not a good twist. The Village, that was a good twist. The Village was a good twist. Oh, Split, that was a good twist. Split, when the twist for the Split came out, I was like, no way. That was actually sick as hell. The twist in Unbreakable, the twist in Unbreakable was alright. You know what? That was cool. I like that twist too. It made Split's twist even kind of better, honestly. Glass, the twist for Glass was kind of lame. It was kind of predictable. You liked Unbreakable? Yeah, Unbreakable is a great film. Great film that one is. Love it. What's some other M. Night Shyamalan twists? You know what movie I haven't seen of his that is really notoriously not good is After Earth with Will Smith and Jaden Smith. What I found out was that film was basically going to be used as a vehicle to launch Jaden Smith's career. And it turned out that the movie really flopped super hard, and that it kind of stopped Jaden Smith from becoming a big name like Will Smith's. The movie was so bad that it kind of just stopped Jaden Smith from becoming a star film actor. Haven't seen that one. Because we all hate Jaden Smith. I really only know him from Neo Tokyo or Neo Yokio or whatever, that Netflix anime film show. I remember that. And I know he makes some music, but I've never really listened to it. Oh, I think I'm stuck. Have you seen his Karate Kid? No, I have not. Oh, server maintenance. What time is 21 PST? Guys, what time is 21? That's Pacific Standard Time, right? That's 21 PST. When's 21 PST? Oh shit, that's 15 minutes from now. Shit. Okay, we gotta beat Duo, Throne Duo, or Demon. We need to beat whatever the fucking Prince Duo. We gotta beat the Prince Duo in 15 minutes. Forget all the PvE shit. We'll just get the shortcut. We got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes to beat the boss, guys. Honestly, let's just... Oh my god. Okay, come on, Sunbro, right? You're supposed to actually know how to beat the... game, right? Let's do it. We can do it. We can beat it in 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes. Honestly, I really kind of just want a straight up rush. I don't care about the PvE. Yeah, it's a chunk. I have a plus 10 weapon. You know that I have a plus 10 weapon, don't you, buddy? He has a plus 10 weapon too, right? He's level 85. I am. Yeah, right. You hope the server stops crashing now. Time to lock in. Just run, dude. Honestly. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully it'll make it so that the servers can you can connect right away. Hey guys, it's just like the part in the Elden Ring DLC, right? Undead Bone Shard. He died. Jobber. Jobber alert. Alert, we got a jobber. Looks like we got ourselves a jobber. How you die? Not my fault you died. It's on you, buddy. Alright, oh wait, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. Alright, well, since what's his face? That dude choked. We're just go. Why are these guys chasing me? Come on, this is not Dark Souls 2. Duo ahead. Listen, I'm just here to go get the Estus Shard flask. Oh my god, they're chasing me. Just here to get the Estus Shard flask. I don't care about anything else. Just looking for that Estus Shard flask. It's over here, right? If you die in the next 15 minutes, you're getting a clip named Jobber. We got a Jobber, basically. It's true. That's fact. That's a fact. Alright, we got 11 flasks. That's enough, right? We can do it. Especially if I just use resins. Oh my god, she parried me. Stop parrying me. Lady, nobody wants to get parried by you. Stop. Oh my god. You should pull out, that guy should pull out a life gem. I should have just ignored these guys. I don't think I can get this item pick up. Oh! I got it. Alright, we got 10 minutes to win Throne Duo. I'm tempted to see the cutscene. I kind of want to watch the cutscene. Might have to skip the cutscene in case I die. I'm surprised the NPC got on the terrain on this angle. You have 9 minutes, believe. Got this. Okay, we're gonna run it back. Hiding place ahead. What kind of fucking shortcut is this shit? I guess it's a shortcut. Eight flasks. We can do it. We are just gonna skip the cutscene, so sorry guys. I know the cutscenes are pretty cool, but we got to. Oh, okay. Real player? Shit. Okay. Why not? Okay, don't choke Brit Highwayman. Real player alert. Why not? My name is Brit Highwayman. How could I? If it was good, it would have been another Nana disappeared. Oh no! I was about to summon that guy too. Spouse ahead. Summon him just to get kicked before the boss fight. No. I wanted to summon that guy. Yeah. Great knife, wait man, he got that. He does have that knife. Alright. Can't believe I got hit. Well, how did I get hit? Make it make sense, Dark Souls 3. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, that was close.
Oh, dear brother.
Let's get him, Brit Highwayman. Ah, we were so close. Get him, get him, get him. We did.
You.
Yeah. We did it right before the server maintenance. Yeah. Woo. 5 minutes to spare. I'll never forget you, buddy. I'll never forget him. Alright, let's see if we can invade someone. We got the last minutes to spare. Four minutes to do it. Shot clock cheese. 4 minutes. Shot clock cheese. Oh no, I'm invading a Chinese player. They're shutting the servers forever. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's not funny. Not funny. No one's laughing at that. He's in the boss fight? What is this shit? I'm gonna be petty and stay so I can get my death. Quick, die. Quick, buddy, die. Come on, die. Come on. Oh, he's not. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, get him, get him. Oh, come on. Come on, I need my fake, I need my souls. You think you'll do it? You think you can clutch or kick? Yeah, Lothric banner, you could buff the boss. That would be funny. Oh, he took a bunch of hits. Oh, he needs to heal right away. He's got to heal right away. What is he doing? He takes one more hit, he's dead. Okay, he healed. Or go for the back. Come on, you gotta do the sprint. You're supposed to do the sprint straight. That's the technique to the Lothric do. You're supposed to zoom around. Go whoosh. Lock on, sprint, R1 while he's doing it, and you'll be safe. That's the. You can see his exile. Yeah, he's using the exile curved greatsword. I should use that weapon sometimes. It's basically like the Murakumo, but you get it sooner, right? I love the Murakumo. Oh shit, he might actually do it. I think he's gonna pull it off. Oh, with one hit. He just needs one more hit on younger Prince. Oh, don't choke, buddy. Oh, okay. One hit. Okay, he's healing. He teleported. He's gonna do the big attack. Oh, he got hit by the attack. Oh shit. Don't choke, buddy. One hit. Oh, he got it. He got him. He got him. No. They're shutting the servers off right now. They're turning it off right now. Bumbleclot. Lorraine. Lorathic. You sound like Yasmania. Bumbleclot. No. No. Oh no. Well, hey, you know what? Good for him. He won. Alright, can we invade? Last seconds. Shot clock cheese. We're doing shot clock cheese. Can we invade? One last second. I was stunned on the hose too much. I was not. I was definitely not doing that, Cammy. Shot clock cheese. I think the servers went off. I think those servers died. Because there's no one to invade. They shut it down. They had to shut it down. They shut it down. Flynn. Motherfucking Flynn's ring. Bling blah. That's my Yasmania impersonation. Flynn's ring. Bling blow. They actually might have shut it down. Because I am hop on Dark Souls 2. Unless they shut that also down for service. For maintenance. In which case, it's time to hop on Dark Souls 1. Unless they shut that down on maintenance too. In which case, I guess it's time to play Prepare or Die Edition. Twin hopping off the jet ski. Oh no. They shut down the servers. They didn't want us to win. The servers got shut off. They shut off the servers. They said, shut it down. Shut it down. Oy vey, shut it down. Logging onto the Dark Souls 3 game servers, they don't exist. It can't happen. You got invaded by 2 blues. I got invaded by a couple blues actually playing Dark Souls 2 recently. In the last... Oh, so crazy thing. So I didn't record any of this, but I was playing Dark Souls 2, and I was at like 100k soul memory on my character in the Shaded Woods, and I got stalked by this guy, this blue, at 100k. He was stalking me, man. He was stalking me. Cause he kept invading me in Shaded Woods as a blue. So I just kept using the tokens, and he kept invading me. It happened like a half hour. I just kept beating him every single time for a half hour. At Cammy, has Cammy ever played Neo? Cammy beat like all of Neo, just like what, like 3 months ago.
Well, then
Cammy beat the whole game.
let these souls withdrawn from their vessels manifest
Sad. Let's play. I don't have Neo.
disparity,
I should get Neo, right?
by
I have Neo on the PS4. You know,
within me, retreating
we can play Neo on the PS4.
beyond the reach of flame.
Alright, I actually do really need to look this up, because I need to know when exactly I should start leveling, start turning this into quality. We need to start doing the math on which is the best halberd build setup.
Elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume
Like, when does strength stop being good, and when do I start leveling up dex and doing like quality or even strength, or even just dex, complete dex. Ugh. How much attunement do I need? I need 14 attunement. I need 10 faith. I do need my 10 faith. I do need eventually a 10 faith. Whatever. We'll revisit this later. And I probably want to do some invading. You play Neo 2 better. A for run, dodge, and B for interact. I got so addicted to Neo that you changed. Oh, to the. You know what game does that is Dark Souls on the Switch. I can't do that. Anyway, what do we play now, guys? I don't actually have Dark Souls 2 installed on Windows. I don't have Dark Souls 2 installed on Windows. I'm not going. What games do? Oh, you know what game? You know what game we can play? We can either play Resident Evil. We can either start Jill, Resident Evil, or we can play Prepare Die Edition. I don't have. I need to download the mod. I need to download the McRudy mod. I need to download the McRudy mod, so Or we can play Fear and Hunger. We got Balatro, we got Fear and Hunger, we got Resident Evil 1, we got Prepare or Die Edition, Freddy Plotter Trick Zomboid. I don't have that installed. How's the mission coming along? I'll probably finish it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, and I'll send it to you as soon as possible. I recorded all the stuff like 4 days ago, but I still need to edit it. Play Fear and Hunger, multiplayer mod. Is that a real thing? Don't lie. You play Zomboid? I played Zomboid. Technically, Zomboid is the game I have the most hours in. Zomboid is the game I have the most amount of hours in. Yes, it is. Oh, it really is a thing. Because technically, Project Zomboid, back like during COVID or like sometime around COVID, after COVID, I left my computer on for a whole month with Project Zomboid on. Oh, look, it really is 7 gigabytes. Yeah, you play RE1. Yeah, it might be too slow and boring though. Those old RE games suck. No, we're gonna play a sick ass game. We're gonna play the game where they're calling is more authentic. We're gonna play the most authentic depiction of Brazil. They're calling this game the most authentic depiction of Brazil since Max Payne 3. You know, because I've been meaning to play this game for a while. They're calling this game the most authentic depiction of Brazil since Max Payne 3. Max Payne 3 is not authentic at all. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's the most authentic depiction ever because I said so. Because they got the Brazilian, they got the Portuguese done by Brazilians who are from a whole different part of Sao Paulo. A whole different part of Sao Paulo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The most authentic. So like watching a Japanese movie with American speaking British accent. Yeah, right. It's exactly what it is. I've been meaning to play this game for a while. Let's do it. We're playing Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. Hell yeah, let's do it. Papa Salvador game. To save and load is like Quake Doom. Press escape and then single player, and then save load. There's no checkpoints. Be careful. F2 quick saves. F3 loads. Let's do it. There's demons everywhere. Gotta close the portal. Hell yeah. Going back to a simpler time. Feels like I'm really in Brazil. This is the most carefully crafted shitpost. Even more so than Cruelty Squad? Maybe. Enter here. Nice. It's Ultra Kill, it's Quake. It's better than all that. What is this? It feels like I'm really in Brazil, guys. Like, they are calling this the most authentic depiction of Brazil since Max Payne 3. Oh, thank goodness I have the giant sign. The giant sign telling me the severe lack of open air cinemas. Save. Okay, I will save. Quick save. Okay. Now where do I go, game? What is this? Oh, I blew them open. I blew it open. Enter here. Hell yeah. Oh, that's what it does. Game quick save. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a remix of Lotus 720D. Oh my god, it's the Lego gangster. Got some pastels, some sugar juice. Yeah, weird ass ammo. Okay. Not the cross on the no. Dios mío, Brazil has fallen. Hell yeah. The dog got stuck. What am I getting? Sure, it's not a pack of beer. Could be. I just noticed there's Brazilian flags on the pistols. Oh, I almost killed every single enemy. I'm really feeling Brazilian right now. I'm feeling really Brazilian right now. We're getting Brazilian up in here. Like I'm really there. Like I'm really there, guys. Hell yeah. Be that golden ticket. You got one piece added in. Got ate some pastel and sugar cane. Oh, right click is jump. Okay, hell yeah. Needs the jump key. Got that golden pistol. Got gold key. Sugar cane. The soccer ball. That's what I learned from Max Payne 3. Soccer ball. Okay, quick save the game. Dude, the music rocks. This game's music rocks. Any bunny hop? Wait. Okay. There we go. So oh! Is this a secret? Oh no. He almost killed me. Oh, he almost killed me. Oh, we killed him. That was close. Enter. Wait, there might be a secret. I know, right? It almost got me. Alright, wait. What was back over there? I don't think I can enter it back again. Damn. Oh, that's too bad. Oh. One kill. Again. Might find Pele around. Oh, what's hitting me? Oh, that killed me? Boy, Dave Vaso died for the first time. Yeah. Oh. Took me all the way back here. Oh, was that the last? I think that was the last enemy I needed to kill. Okay. Got a quick save at the start of the level, I guess. Boy de Vasco. I think it was like some sort of like like the floor was lava basically. There we go. We killed him. Alright, we're not gonna get killed by the lava. Okay, we killed all the enemies this time. Oh, the arrow is pointing me to where I need to go. I love it. Okay. Where to next? You try to punch me. Vasco is known to lose a lot. So the meme is you got hired by Vasco fans, basically that's basically death. Oh. Hilarious. That's a good one. That's a good one. Need some more of that pistol ammo. Need that golden ticket key. Got shells. 1, 2. Oh, enter here. Thank you, game, for telling me. Got the key. And got ammo again for the pistol. Would you rather die or have no worldwide title? That's a good question. Those are the real questions we need. You know, some would say having no title is the same. Oh yeah, we got all that. Yeah, it's good enough. I think that's good enough without a guide. Via Menyao. Calvo. Tutu Bane. Tutu Bane. Vorha. That's all the stuff that they say in Max Payne 3. Those are the enemy lines in Max Payne 3 that they say that I remember. Vorha. Tutu Bane. Hey, Jesus Christ. It's like the Max Payne, it's like the nightclub level in Max Payne 3. See the show of Dajma Joe B2B Sex Cop. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's like I'm really in Brazil. He's gonna ruin that red vote. Hell yeah. What if I shoot him? You can't shoot them. You can't shoot him. Max Payne 3 is like the best third-person shooter ever. It's definitely like up there. And it's a shame that people really give it so much flack. It definitely deserves its flowers. It's really good. It really is like an amazing game. It's up there with like the greats of like Vanquish and Kane Lynch 2. Hey, we killed all the enemies. Killed all the enemies. Look at the icon for it. Oh yeah, I know, right? I noticed that too. Kai DJ Romans. Okay, let's listen to this real fast. What is this supposed to sound like?
Segura. Ser bandido é bom demais. Olha só o que ela faz quando vê pensado para. Cai, 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 cai. Na luna do pai, cai, cai, cai. Cai, 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 cai. Bandido é bom demais. Olha só o que ela faz quando vê pensado para.
He distorts reality with his table. He is changing the fabric with his music. They say music has the power to heal, it has the power to destroy. Well, that was epic. That was off. That was epic. Now that was gaming. That was music. All right, back in Brazil. Okay, I can't climb up that apparently. Some pastel and sugar game. Just use the bazooka on these guys. Hell yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, one too many pastel and sugarcane juice. Don't overdo it. This must be a real luxury in Brazil. Ooh, look, there's a new weapon over there. I gotta go get it. I got the rocket launcher. Visit Tonga Madapio. You gotta visit Tonga Madapio. Ooh, the key's behind it. I got Belletto Inverta. Oh, this must be the invulnerability. Take out the Vasca demon goons that took the village and end the possessed. Please save Mr. Morning Keys. I'm good. Oh shit, I'm dead. Woo! It's time to pull out the rock. Wait, what just killed me? I need that Pascal and sugarcane juice. Oh. Need that golden key, ticket key. Who's this? Please save Salvio at Praga 16. Who's that? Oh, I have so much rocket ammo actually, hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, a quick save. Hell yeah. Alright. Whew. The big demon is pretty strong. Those guys are also pretty strong. Okay. Chip escudo morto mi chuki. Or as they say, LOL. Oh! Oh yeah. Get to the boat, Nate. Okay. Hell yeah. Look at that kitty cat. Oh, up here? What is this, a llama? Cavalo means horse in Portuguese. Oh. Cavalo. Learn Portuguese. Rapido. What does Tutu Bane mean? Tutu Bane. Tutu Bane. Alright. Means alright. Him Ikuto owes 3 pay. Well, I got one secret. Price sample pay. Supposed to rocket jump? Ooh. Ooh, got an assault rifle, a Mac 1047. Oh shit. Metasene. You found a secret area, Parabayane. You wait, what's it called? The monkey? No. Hell yeah. This. I'm really learning the Portuguese. Hell yeah. Oh. I need more pastel and sugarcane. Save Salvio, he's in the back. Wait, how do I get? Oh. So I gotta press the thing again. Hell yeah, this game rocks. Alright, I got the key. I gotta go back. Macrosana. Macrosana. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Shit. I got the key. Wait, what am I supposed to? How bro acts after watching one video of a dude from Brazil voice acting a game like it's 3 AM. I really feel Portuguese. I really feel Brazilian, guys. Like I'm really in Brazil. Gotta kill the one with the get the key. Thanks, Moy. Talk to the alien. Okay. Cam EK to OS Pay. Oh, look, is that dog? Is that dog with a burger? Busquiem con Concerto. Only 2 more to go. You can kick its head. Sequence complete. Use the AK. Bergay. Oh, shit. A lot of bad guys. Okay. Found a secret area, power up. Payne. Dukiera Burger. I'm a companion from a AAA puzzle. Thank God it's them and not us, eh? Hope we get out of this one. I need to use all my strength for this one. No holding back, I guess. Monopoly is great. The more possessed people in closed stores, the more stores I can open. Ronaldo McDelfday. Oh, okay. Where am I supposed to go? Go back down, I guess? Oh, now this is open? Why is this open all of a sudden? Got invincibility. That's why they gave me invisibility. Thousand. Okay. This is great. I really feel Brazilian. Hey, I killed every enemy. Hell yeah. Alright. We're gonna take it. We're gonna stop here. That was fun though. Okay. You can play multiplayer. We can join a game. That was fun. We'll pick it up next time. Cause holy loud, you need sharpshooter 3D. Okay. That was fun. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. So we'll stop it for now. Cause I gotta go somewhere in the morning. So yeah, we're really Brazilian now. They got me speaking Portuguese.
Parabéns. Parabéns.